Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Now this game won't be a series, probably just going to be a one-off video, just showing off the game basically. I bought this game 3 years ago and I never played it, so I thought I'd just download it and play it, because why not? Why not just try out a new game that I haven't played before? There's actually a Project Cars 2, there's a sequel out already, which I won't buy. I'm just going to play this one. I played this one already. It's really hard. It's really hard because it's very realistic. And the braking as well. The braking is so important. Like in other racing games like Need for Speed or GTA, the braking isn't like, it's not so hard. You can like drift around a corner, etc. In this game, it's not like that. You have to properly brake, race like a proper driver. And yeah, you get these races and you get to do practice, qualifying, warm up, and you get to do like, it's like Formula 1, very realistic. You do practice, qualifying and races, and that's like really cool. And you get to do World Championship Series as well, and you get to choose like 7 different tiers. Like there's go-karting, like there's a career mode, right? I'm going to show you my career mode in a second. There's a career mode, you can start in go-karting and move your way up. There's like lots of classes. There's like the lowest class is go-karting, the highest class is LMP1, which is that car you see right there, and you can win World Championships. And you can start where you want. You can start at the top at LMP1, or you can start at go-karting, move your way up. But there's so many classes, like it goes up and up and up, and I guess it gets better and better and better. And the go-karting part of it for me was like the hardest somehow, which is really weird. But yeah, this feels less like a racing game and more like a racing simulator, if you know what I mean. Like it's a lot more realistic compared to other racing games. And yeah, I just thought I'd just check it out. And these are the cars that you can, these are different cars on the game. Some cool ones there. Yeah, just all of these. I haven't used, I've used like 2 cars. I've used like 2 cars, but you got all of these cool stuff. You get the Formula 1 cars as well over here. That is just like, it is mental. It is absolutely mental. I'll get to the tracks in a second, but yeah, there's so many like different races. Like there's a race for each of these cars. Like all these cars, you can do races. There's different classes, etc. This is the go-kart as well. I think it goes in order, actually, order of class. I think, not sure, but that's the go-kart at the start on career mode, and that is just crazy. And you can do all these tracks. These are all real tracks around the world. This is just like, I'm gonna go straight from the bottom. And just get down there. I don't know most of these, but I've heard of Willow Springs. This is in the desert as well. That probably would be a cool thing to do. I might do more episodes. I'll consider it, but for now it's a one-off. Okay. Sonoma, haven't heard of these. Silverstone, of course, in the UK, in England. That is nice to see. Yeah, and you get all of these. Nürburgring, I've heard of that from Top Gear. It's a damn good track, that one. The ones with the most turns are the hardest, that's for sure. Like you got to brake early before the turn. You can't just brake on the turn, otherwise you just crash out. And overtaking is quite hard as well. But it's easy on the turn actually, because when you're going towards the turn, everyone's braking. So if you like go to the side of them and cut in on the inside and just like brake just after them, you can overtake them. I'll get onto that later. But you got all of these, Dubai as well. And yeah, these there's just so many circuits here. Just so many circuits. California, Azur's for me. I think Azur's the worst. No, I can't remember. There was one track that I hated it. It was a French one. I think it was it Monaco? I'm not sure, but there was a French one, right? And there's a lot of tight corners, and it's just a really small road, and there's so many turns. This is the quick race one. There's an online mode which I won't play, which I think I would suck at, but here is career mode. I started at the top. Because I wanted to just get onto the best card basically. And we're onto the calendar here, and I'm currently playing the LMP1 World Championship. So yeah, here we go. I'm on the last round. I'm probably going to win it anyway, because I put it on easy mode, as you can see at the bottom. Just because it's like, it's so hard, so I put it on easy mode just to like make life easier and just make it more fun really. But I still crash out sometimes, and it's really hard. But anyway, I'm going to do qualifying first. Then there's 2 races. There's practice, well, practice is just like, there's nothing much on it. You just have to like, the whole point of practice is to like get a groove of the track, get a feel of the track. And qualifying is where you start in the race. Basically, you do a few laps around and your 2 fastest laps are considered. Your fastest lap is where you if you have the fastest lap of anyone, you get to start in first. And depending on your second fastest lap, will depend on where you. If you have the 2 fastest lap times, you'll start both races in first at the front, really. If you have bad lap times, then you start in the middle or the back. It could be anywhere. So qualifying is important. Then you've got race 1 and race 2. So yeah, I'm going to do this World Championship right now. This is Formula A. I'm not going to do that. Not today. But yeah, you get all of these things as well. You get Formula C. It's pretty cool. It's pretty mad. But I will do this qualifying first. So that's the track there on the screen. That looks a bit easier because there's like a big straight there. It's not completely straight, but it's like actually there's a few little turns in there as well. Those little curves, I think, are turns. Oh dear. It looks okay. It looks okay, but some of those turns look a bit dodgy, and I think I'm gonna struggle a little bit. But hopefully, I can win this. Right now, I'm last because I haven't raced yet. But yeah, here we go. You can like edit your tuning, pitch strategy. You can edit the format of your car as well, which I'll show you later. But yeah, look at that. That's so realistic as well. Like you have to come out of the pits and stuff. You can do pit stops. But anyway, I am not going to show you qualifying just because it's going to be the same track for the race. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to qualify. I'm going to do race 1 and I will show you race 2. Okay, so long story short, qualifying went really badly. I did 1 lap, then my car started braking. It didn't brake, but the braking was something wrong with the brakes, and I don't know why there's something wrong with it, but yeah, because of that I got no lap times, which means that I started last in both races. In the first race I won. I made a great comeback. Hopefully I can do that again in the second race. So yeah, I'm going to show you the whole race now for the second race. The final race before the world champion, before I become world champion. Here we go. It's on easy though. It is on easy. I'll admit that, okay? I'm terrible at racing games, but I'm having fun. It's frustrating as well though. Even though I put it on easy, turning is still a nightmare, okay? But I'll show you what I mean in a sec. Alright, here we go. Starting in last. Great start. Alright, here we go. By the way, if you hit someone hard enough, that is bad. And if you cut the track, that's bad as well. So, as long as I win and don't do either of those, then I'll be alright. I need to wait for the straights. I've already taken 1 place. I've already gone past 19th. Okay, my car started doing that last in the qualifying. I don't know why. It started spinning randomly, left and right. But it seems a bit better now. Moved up to 16. It's a good start. There's 2 big straights coming up. I did mention earlier there's 2. I hit him there, but I'm okay. No track cut there, which is good. I nearly cut the track. That'd be a terrible start, wouldn't it? Right, I'm 13th now, wow. Didn't realise that. Alright. Here's the straight. Right, let's go. Get out of my way, mates. Get out of my way! I'm on a mission! Yes, I am! Come on. These cars are... This is not easy, by the way. These cars are... These cars are pretty good on straights. Alright, that is the best way to overtake on corners. Cutting on the inside, brake just after them. Got to time it right though, otherwise you mess up and you crash. But I'm 7th now. I've climbed like 6 places just from that 1 move. Alright, here we go. By the way, this is a car that I signed with. Basically, it's realistic, so you sign a contract and they give you the car, basically, like Formula 1. So it's pretty cool. Oh boy. Okay. Right. That was bad. but I got no warning, so I think I'm okay. I didn't mean that though. I think the game knows that. By the way, if you look at the bar on the bottom left, I'll zoom in a second in editing. Bottom left, editing Davidoff, get ready. When it goes red, right, bottom left, you see the bar going up? Those are the brakes, right? And if it goes too high up, then it overheats and the brakes are done for. So yeah, after a while though, the bar goes back down, then you can use the brakes better. But once that's full, it's better to ease on the brakes, basically. And the guy gives you a warning as well. There's a guy in the radio who talks to you. You haven't heard him yet, which is surprising because he usually talks by now. That guy's right behind me. This is on easy, lads. Okay. I think you heard him. I think you heard him talk. The guy in my ears who talks to me. Okay, I'm getting the lead now. All right. That's where you like gain on your opponents on the turn. That's the best place to gain. Because on straights they got cars as fast as you, so you know, it's pretty hard. But yeah, if I put it on hard, I won't have these lines. So without these lines, I would crash out on every corner for sure, because I would not know when to brake. That's for sure. I would not know when to brake. Because in other racing games like Need for Speed, as I said earlier, you can drift out of the corner, you can crash a bit and you'll be alright. But in this game, it's like, it's a bit more realistic. That's what I'm going to say. Alright, I'm going too slow there. It says green the whole time, but I went slow. Can't take too many risks. I'm on the final lap, which means I'm right there at the finish. Alright, right, brake, take it easy. He's not right behind you, so take it easy. Right, it's on yellow. Yellow means get off the brake, basically. Get off the accelerate button. There we go. Just ahead as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. Whatever his name is. There we go. Sir Davidoff. Sir Davidoff is about to be world champion. By the way, I put it on easy specifically because there was a trophy where if you win every race in a series, you get a trophy. So I like PlayStation trophies, so I thought I'd just like get a few from this game. Thanks. There we go. Get new contract offers as well. Renew your contract with your current team and stay on for another season. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. I swear there was another trophy for winning the world championship, I think. I don't know. Is it just me seeing this? Is there like a border around the screen? Is that border meant to be there? Is there an error in the game? I don't know. Is that just a frame? It's a nice championship though. Oh, it's gone back to full screen. Okay, so there we go then. There we go. There's another trophy for winning world championship, but I didn't get it. It's a bit weird, isn't it? But yeah, that's basically my take on the game. It is a good game, but also very hard. It's not a game that I could play forever. It's just that most racing games for me, they're fun at the start, but in terms of like a long-term thing, they're not fun to play over a long period of time. Not for me anyway. Having said that, GTA racing is fun. I could play that forever. And also, what do you call it? I bought The Crew 2 recently, and that game actually looks really fun. And there's free roam on it as well, so I might stream that game actually. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, there we go. You get inbox as well. You get invitations to. I got go-karting invitation. That's probably the last thing, the only thing I do actually. I mean, I play other gamers as well on this, and it's been interesting. But in terms of like YouTube videos, this will probably be the only one. Yeah, probably be the only one. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, you get all these events. You get a calendar, and yeah, that is pretty fun. That is pretty fun. Back to the home screen we go, and yeah, it's a pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game mode. It's a pretty cool game mode, and it's a pretty cool game in general. It's just that it's a little too much sometimes. Like you have to really like concentrate a lot. Apart from the straights are fine, but on every corner you have to get the braking like exactly right. Otherwise you just go straight ahead and into the barricade, and it's hard to reverse as well. Reversing really hard, and braking, you can't brake too much, otherwise it'll overheat the brakes. So there's a lot that goes into this. Whereas in other games, there's a bit more casual. This one's more like a simulator, and you can go in different modes as well. You can go first person, you can go in there's like 5 different camera versions, but I preferred that one that I just played with. So yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, have a good day, and see ya.